every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What?
What's up? What's up? Live streaming every week. And even CP covering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you find me. You can't cheat this. Sarah calls this the rant through song. I don't know why she calls it that. Why she call it that? All right, we're back. Where am I? Yeah, we're back. We got Mica got Val. We got Diogo Hayes. We got Henzo Gracie. Henzo. That's probably in Melqui got Val, obviously. So those are going to be the biggest stories we're covering today. And then there might be some noise. Got some construction going on over here. So hopefully, I don't know if this microphone will pick that up, though. We'll see. How you guys doing? We'll get into it, man. Where do I want to start? That's my biggest problem. Where do I start? As far as I know, nobody on YouTube. Now, the Brazilian YouTube is covering all this. Now, American YouTube ain't covering nothing. But it's all good, you know. It's all good over here. Where should we start? Where should we start? Let me just start with the video. Where's my video at? Yeah, let me just start. I'll do the translation through the use of Google. We don't got CP on here. CP not doing a good job. He's not doing a good job. He's supposed to be translating this for me. So we'll start with this. And you know what? Didn't this guy? Maybe somebody else interviewed Melqui a couple years ago. I'm not sure if it was this guy though. Let me go ahead and play this. Jiu-jitsu coach arrested on suspicion of being inappropriate with a 17-year-old student in Manaus. Now, there might be more than one person that there's a bug flying around that Melqui was dealing with. So we'll just play it. We'll go step by step.
A prisão temporária de treinador de jiu-jitsu famoso que também é policial civil em Manaus. Melqui Galvão foi preso hoje após denúncias de estupro de vulneráveis.
Melquisedeque de Lima Galvão Ferreira, de 47 anos, mais conhecido como Mestre Melqui Galvão,
47.
foi preso por ordem do juiz Fernando Oliveira Camargo, da 2ª Vara de Crimes contra Criança e Adolescente de São Paulo. Treinador de jiu-jitsu e reconhecido no meio desse esporte, Melqui é acusado de violentar uma de suas atletas, de 17 anos. Dono de 2 academias na capital paulista e em Jundiaí, no interior do estado, ele foi preso em Manaus, no Amazonas, depois de uma busca realizada na casa dele, em Jundiaí, por ordem da Justiça Paulista. Segundo a Polícia Civil de São Paulo, a violência sexual aconteceu em fevereiro deste ano em Roma, na Itália, durante uma competição de jiu-jitsu. A vítima treinava com...
Where did this occur? It occurred in February of this year in Rome, Italy. I don't know what happened in Rome, Italy.
Durante uma competição de jiu-jitsu. A vítima treinava com Melqui desde dezembro de 2024. Além da denúncia feita pela jovem aqui nesta Delegacia de Defesa da Mulher, o que levou o professor de jiu-jitsu para a cadeia foram mensagens que ele mesmo mandou para a família da vítima depois do crime. Ele queria evitar a investigação e acabou confessando a violência sexual.
Eu estou totalmente arrependido, totalmente angustiado, nem dormi ontem por conta do que eu fiz. Eu acho que nada justifica, nenhuma coisa pode justificar o meu comportamento. Eu como líder, eu como um cara que já tem uma certa idade, não poderia ter tido esse comportamento com a sua filha. Eu sei o que eu fiz, eu sei que é errado.
Melqui mora e trabalha em São Paulo, mas também é investigador de polícia no Amazonas, tudo ao mesmo tempo. Segundo o portal da Transparência, o salário dele é de quase R$30 mil. Com os descontos, recebe quase 20 mil. O professor de jiu-jitsu também ofereceu vantagens em troca do silêncio da vítima e da família dela.
Se a gente conseguisse que ele ficasse pelo menos até a faixa preta, eu garanto para vocês que eu consigo também uma coisa que me falou que ela quis, que é ter uma academia em Orlando. Vocês já entrariam como sócios de uma academia nos Estados Unidos. E isso muda a vida de vocês inteiro.
Em outras mensagens, ele confessou novamente.
Jamais teria uma relação sexual com ela ou qualquer coisa do tipo, forçando. Não é meu tipo, eu não faço isso. Eu falei com ela, falei comigo mesmo, falei com a minha esposa, falei com vocês, falei com todo mundo que confia no meu trabalho. Se eu sou mulher disser, achar que eu sou um perigo dando aula, que eu sou um doente, e talvez eu seja mesmo um doente, eu não tenho cura, que eu vou jogar tudo a perder lá na frente, não é só vocês definirem, eu paro de dar aula.
A suspeita da Polícia Civil de São Paulo é de que a violência não tenha sido um caso isolado.
Nós identificamos e ouvimos outras vítimas e testemunhas
They have identified
que
and heard
tem
from other
relatos
victims and
muito
witnesses
parecidos com essa
have similar accounts.
da nossa primeira vítima aqui em São Paulo, inclusive com condutas até mais graves,
Even
sendo que pelo menos
accounts of
uma
even more
das
recorded
vítimas
conduct.
relata ter sido abusada sexualmente aos 12 anos de idade.
That's not good.
Outras mulheres
that ain't
já
good.
tentaram denunciar
Other
o
women have
lutador
already tried to
policial,
report to the
principalmente no Amazonas,
mainly in
onde ele
Amazonas,
mantém um
where he
projeto
runs a
social.
social project, BJJ.
Outras alunas que conversaram
college.
com a reportagem do SBT, mas têm
female students
medo
spoke
de
to the
aparecer,
reporters, but are afraid to appear
disseram
on
que a
camera.
ligação do
They said
lutador
the
com
fighters connected to
policiais
police
de
officers
diversos
from various
estados
states
impediu
prevented
que as
the
denúncias
complaints
fossem
from
adiante.
going forward.
Melqui deu treinos para policiais do
provided training for
BOP do
BOP
Rio de Janeiro
police
e
officers in Rio de
também
Janeiro,
aparece em diversas
special kind of
fotos em
forces,
redes
and appears in
sociais
several photos
ao
on
lado
social
de
media
agentes
alongside
da
high-ranking
cúpula da
agents
Polícia
of
Civil
the
do Amazonas.
Civil Police.
Este é Guilherme Torres, delegado-geral adjunto, o mesmo
One of the guys,
policial que
Deputy Chief of
defendeu
Police,
o
the
uso
same
do
officer who defended the
jiu-jitsu
use of
para impedir que
jiu-jitsu to
mulheres
prevent women
sejam
from
vítimas
becoming
de violência
victims
sexual.
of
É
violence.
prioridade nossa, é prioridade da Polícia Civil a defesa de qualquer crime ou abuso contra a criança ou adolescente.
Para encerrar, ouça agora o que a mãe de uma das vítimas tem a
Another one
dizer.
of the victims.
O sentimento hoje é assombroso. Vivemos com medo, tanto eu quanto o
She
meu
says, "We live in
marido.
fear, both my husband and
Infelizmente, nós fomos ingênuos
Unfortunately, we were
por acreditar
naive
numa
to trust
pessoa.
that
Ele
person.
usou das
He
formas
used the
mais
cruelest,
cruéis
most
mentais
mental
para nos
methods
coagir e
to
nos
coerce and
manipular.
manipulate
Que outras
us.
vítimas
May other
apareçam
victims come
para
forward
acabar
to
com esse
end
pesadelo.
this nightmare."
Nós não localizamos a defesa do treinador. A Polícia Civil do Amazonas informou que afastou o instrutor de defesa pessoal e que a corregedoria apura o exercício da atividade
friends are
fora do
investigating
estado.
him.
A defesa do delegado adjunto não se manifestou.
friends in the
O
police
filho de
department are
Melqui,
investigating.
Mica Galvão, um ídolo do
Melqui's son,
esporte,
Mica,
disse que
the sports idol,
repudia
said he
qualquer
condemns
forma
any
de
form of
assédio e
harassment
pede que os fatos sejam
that
investigados
the facts
com
be investigated
seriedade.
seriously. Mika's gonna take his. Mika's
A
gotta take
Justiça
his,
de São Paulo decretou.
Mika's got to take his father's side. So that's how it goes on some of these things. Now, Mica, you need to take care of your own son. that baby needs a daddy. I've been looking for people to take over. I can't do it. Maybe somebody else. Maybe one of you guys in the live stream can take over for Mr. Mica Galvão and raise his baby. That was pretty informative. So he's 47, dealing with minors, yeah. Crazy stuff over here, man. It is not a good year to be named Galvão. If your name is Galvão, you better watch out this year. This is not the year of Galvãos. I want to see, was there anything else we could see? Let's see. That was pretty informative, though. That was pretty informative. Now, the Brazilian... Oh, Mr. Marlon, I can't open the thing up. Now, the Brazilian side of this is covering... Where the American side of the news at? The Brazilian YouTube is bumping. American YouTube ain't really doing too much. Oh, we got the girl with... This is the lady that works for BJJ Korea. Let's see what she's got to say. Actually,
Então, galera,
let me come back to her. We'll move forward because I want to see what Mica had to say. And don't worry, it's not only Mica Galvão and Melqui Galvão. It's some other people in trouble too. A lot of people in trouble. Am I in trouble? Mr. Marlon, I mean, you didn't know, Mr. Marlon. Yeah, Mr. Marlon, you didn't know. Yeah, you didn't know. You didn't know. All right, I got some Renzo Gracie in the news too. Let me jump around a little bit first. Actually, let me see what Mica had to say. He did have a statement earlier. There's a lot. There's too much. I can't keep up with everything no more. There's too much stuff. You know, we got Helena over here. We definitely got to talk about Helena. IBJF. Whose statement's right here? Let's look at Diogo Hayes' statement first. And then we'll jump to Mica's statement. And then I'll have some fun, other stuff. Then I'll go back to the more serious stuff. So we can't just do serious stuff. That's too much. Mr. Diogo Hayes, you guys know him better as Baby Shark, says, note to the public. So I haven't read it yet. I'm assuming there was some chat GPT. Remember when Atos fell apart? Everybody was using chat GPT. And Kainen didn't even change the prompting on there. Kainen, you were supposed to edit, put the, it says username. It was like unedited, so you're supposed to like put the name. Okay, this is for Atos. This is for blah blah blah. He was supposed to change things around, but he didn't do that, and so it it didn't look very professional. Mergali's comments. We looked at it yesterday. His video. Did he put something else out? I know he did say he said he was threatened too. If they'll sit there and threaten Mr. Marlon, you got your blue belt. Congrats, Potter Benz, Mr. Marlon, got your blue belt on the live stream. He said he was getting death threats. And he also said, what else? He said any victims could reach out to him. So who knew? I didn't really like Mergali that much, but I like him a lot more now. And you know what? A lot of these people knew. They knew what Melqui was up to no good. They just couldn't say nothing. But it's out in the open now. But that's crazy. They were threatening Mergali. Mr. Marlon liked Mergali. Mr. Marlon over there playing that deep De La Riva X card. That's why he liked him. Diogo Hayes says, regarding the recent events involving my professor, Melqui Gaval, I would like to make the following public statement. This is from ChatGPT. Has Craig said anything? I'm not sure. What can Craig say? Craig got his hands full with Isaac Michel. We got too many criminals out on the run over here. I can't keep up. We need a criminal tracker jiu-jitsu app. It will show you where all the criminals are. They over there in Australia and everywhere else. He says, with respect to my personal experience, my professor has always treated me with respect. Now, Diogo, you know that man was doing some inappropriate stuff, possibly. Diogo said, I ain't never seen nothing. And he said, I ain't see or hear nothing. He's smart. Because Diogo he be training with the BOPE, the special police force over there. He ain't gonna say nothing. Them BOPE they'll take out. They don't care if you're a world champion. They'll take you out quick. They'll take him out when he's in the simulator. They'll take him out right there. Have you guys seen the video when he was in the air tunnel and the parachute training? That was pretty cool. He always treated you with respect. I mean, they said he was an expert manipulator. Yeah, he done fooled all of you guys. I've been fooled too. Hey, not by him, but I've been fooled by other people. I mean, honestly, I don't want you guys to not trust people. You don't want to go around not trusting people. You should give people the benefit of a doubt. It's not your fault they did that stuff. It's their fault. It's their fault. They did that stuff. You didn't know. You thought they were good people. From everything you experienced, you thought they were good people. You don't know what these people were doing. He says, my professor always treated me with respect and professionalism, and I have love and gratitude for the teachings and opportunities I have received. Something also I want to mention is, Diogo is really good. Diogo, the way Diogo would get treated is not the way other people there probably would get treated. And also, Diogo is a male. If he was female, his story would probably be different. He used to be your training partner. And shout out to Cobringas. I met a lot of predators over there. I'm sorry. Mr. Marlon met a couple predators over there too. I'm sorry, Cobringas. It's true though. I'm not. Am I saying a lie? I done met where all the predators come from? God dang. He was Mr. Marlin. Mr. Marlin done met all them guys. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's true though. I done met one. You done met two. There's probably. I'm sorry. Cabria gonna jump on me. Let me keep reading. Mr. Marlin, don't tell on me. Hey, Mr. Marlin on the phone. Mr. Marlin on. Oh no, Mr. Marlin on the phone. Mr. Marlin gonna tell on me today during noon class. Don't tell on me. Mr. Marlin, stop tattling on me. Did I lie though? I didn't lie. I didn't tell a lie. Now I might be out of pocket. I didn't tell no lie though. Hey, nobody can say I told a lie though. He says, that said, the reported facts should be fully investigated by the competent authorities and the authorities that are friends with Melqui Galvão, and justice should be served. As a person and as a professional, I reject any form of harassment or violence against women and children, and I stand firmly against it. Now, what do you mean by violence? Because you meant more. Oh, dang. And honestly, if anybody trains at any schools with hundreds of members, there's going to be some criminals in your presence. If you train at a big school, 200, 300 members, 500 members, there's going to be some criminals there's going to be people that did some stuff in those classes with you. Now you want to make sure you be friends with them though. Don't. Some of these people, you want to be friendly with them. Don't be making fun of these people. Some of these people might be dangerous. You know, Mr. Marlin friendly, so he's going to be safe. Now, you got to be friendly with some of these people. You don't know what they might do to you. He says, I remain focused on my career, my training, and my team, which now more than ever requires my full commitment with the same level of respect and dedication as always. Now, he's talking a lot about himself. He didn't say nothing about, hey, if anybody was victimized, you could reach out to me. Do you notice the duality? Like Mergali say, hey, if any victims, reach out to me. I'll help you get legal advice, blah, blah, blah. Try to help you. Now, Diogo Hayes didn't say none of that. He didn't offer a helping hand. Anybody that was, I understand he's got to stand with Melqui Galvão, but listen, sometimes you can't stand with people. You got to let some people go. I don't care if they help. Sometimes you got to let people go. They might have helped you a lot. They might have helped you a ton, but sometimes you got to let some people go. All right. Oh, he did all that. All right. Let me jump out of here. I know he owes, or feels like he owes Melqui a lot. Honestly, he would have Diogo Hayes would have been successful anywhere. He would have been successful at Autos. He would have been successful anywhere, really. Let me see what Mica Galvão said. Is this the one? That's Diogo. Where's Mica at? I had it somewhere. IBJF put out their response. Everybody done put out a response. Oh, here's Mica's response. It says, let's see. Hopefully you guys can see. It's difficult to find words for a moment like this. I don't know if there are words for this kind of situation. My father, Melqui Galvão, was the one who first put me on the mat as a child. He was the one who taught me to fight, to compete, to respect my opponent, and to have character. Everything I've achieved in life bears his hand. What did I say? What did I even say? I don't even know what I said, Mr. Marlin. The thing about Mergali and Diogo Hayes. Yeah, Diogo he could have been successful anywhere. Could have been successful at Alliance. Could have been successful. Now the issue of some of these guys, to get to the point where they could be found out. That's the hard part for a lot of my Brazilian cousins over there. Take a Jansen Gomez or a Gabriele, just to have the resources to get a chance to go out and compete. That's the hard part. So that's why Cicero Costa did so well. That's why Melqui Galvão did so well. He would have been successful anywhere. Well, I mean, he had some help though. He had a lot of help. Air quotes. He had a lot of help. I mean, he is skilled. Now, I'm not saying the issue is he probably wouldn't have been found out if he didn't work with Melqui Galvão. Most of those guys in Manaus probably, would still be in Manaus without Melqui, unfortunately. Yeah. Mr. Marlin got some context over there, subtext. He would be successful. He would be as successful as all these other guys. Now, all these guys got some help though. They got a lot of help. They got that natural. They got that natural fruit over there. That's what be giving them the strength. Mica says he was the one who taught me to fight, to compete, to respect my opponent, and to have character. Everything I've achieved in life bears his hand. My gratitude and my love for him are real and unchanged. At the same time, I feel obligated to be honest. Let the facts be investigated seriously and let justice fulfill its role. Now, Mr. Mica Galvão, didn't your dad tell on himself when he called the victim's family? I think everything's out there already. Now, Mika's got to stand with his father. But again, certain things can't be defended. Like if you listen to those messages, I don't know how you're going to defend that. He should have pled the fifth. Melqui should have pled the fifth over there. What's up, Miss Sarah? What's up, Battle Bonnet? You got to call her by her nickname, Mr. Marlin. That's the Battle Bonnet right there. That's Bonnet Shoddy right there. Sarah. Poor Sarah. We appreciate you, Sarah. I know I'd be picking on Sarah. I'm sorry, Sarah. The Chat GPT. I think the first part was good. The second part, the middle part, the first third was pretty good. Now the second, the other 2/3 probably Chat GPT. We appreciate you, Sarah. She's the feminine touch in the live stream. She probably the only girl some of you guys talk to. Some of these guys act a fool around girls. I don't know why. You guys know I gotta laugh off. I can't be laughing on the screen. I gotta laugh off the screen. What was I reading? My gratitude and my love for him are real and unchanged. At the same time, I feel obligated to be honest. Let the facts be investigated. That's the same thing Diogo had in his. Let the facts be investigated seriously and let justice fulfill its role. Let me pop over here real fast. Isn't that exactly? Only I can do this kind of stuff. Ain't this the same thing that I don't want to see that word. Ain't that the same thing Diogo put in his? They couldn't change it up, nothing. See, listen, when you in school, you copying somebody's work, you supposed to change it. They ain't changed nothing up. We got Galvão over there too. This is not a good year to be named Galvão. This ain't a good time to be named Galvão. Look. That said, the reported facts should be fully investigated by competent authorities and justice should be served. Okay, that was Diogo Reis. Here's Mica Galvão. Let the facts be investigated seriously and let justice fulfill its role. Ain't that ChatGPT? Now, ChatGPT changed the words, but the order of the words is similar. Who else would pick that up except for me? That's why you guys need the Alec News Network. As a person, I repudiate any form of harassment and violence against women and children. Oh, that sounds familiar too. As a person and as a professional, I reject any form of harassment or violence against women and children. Ain't that the same? It's true. That's what I believe. For sure, she the only girl Josiah She the only girl Josiah that would be talk around Josiah. Mr. Marlin, have you met Josiah? I don't know. Mr. Marlin, have you met Josiah? I might have to summon the demon up for Mr. Marlin. Sarah didn't meet Josiah. She's like, I want to meet Josiah. And I was like, you sure? She said, I was trying to warn her. She said she wanted to meet Josiah. I said, you sure? You sure you want to meet Josiah? Okay, let me not summon the demon today. That's a good picture, Mr. Marlin. I ain't gonna share it though. Let me not summon the demon. Sarah, Sarah's like, I want to meet Josiah. I was like, you sure? And now she don't want to meet him no more. He pop up. This is a value I carry with me, and that admits no exception. Well, Mica is a father now, so whenever stuff happens, whenever take the Otto stuff or whatever Jim checkmate, I ain't forget about none of those people. I always go, hey, what if that was your kid? What if that was your son? What if that was your daughter? And then people are like, oh man, you know what? I'm angry now. He says, I don't have answers to everything right now. I'm processing this as a son, as an athlete, and as a human being, and as a father. He's a father now. What I know is that I have responsibilities to the people who believe in me, to the team that means so much to so many athletes. That's what his father was saying. But isn't that the same argument his father was saying? His dad was saying, hey, don't tell on me because so many people rely on me. That's the same thing his dad was saying. And it is for them that I direct my energy now. I move forward with the same respect and dedication as always. Somebody said, so ChatGPT is a black belt tool for statements. I mean, that's the go-to. That's the go-to for everybody nowadays. Everybody get in trouble, they got to run the ChatGPT and get the same. How about you guys just write your own statement? Or hey, how about you get a PR company? Spend some of that money and get that PR company. Hey, we need PR stat. I bet you Mr. Marlin would be good on PR. How much you gonna charge them, Mr. Marlin, to get them out of this hot water? I would, if I get in trouble, I'm calling Mr. Marlin. I'm calling Mike Bixson. You guys don't know about Mike Bixson over here. I'm gonna call Mike Bixson over here. I'm calling Mr. Marlin. I'm calling Mike Bixson. I'm calling Mush. I'm calling my legal team. I'm calling my enforcer, aka Sarah, aka Battle Bonnet. I'm calling. They should have called Mr. Marlin. Mr. Marlin would have probably helped them. The thing is, you got to have your legal team ready before you get in trouble. You got to have the team assembled already. The team got to be ready. All right, guys, I'm in trouble. Don't worry, Alec. I got you. You don't wait till you get in trouble to find the legal team. You got to get your team set up beforehand. It says, funny how Sarah didn't make a statement. Oh, that's true. Sarah didn't make. Ooh. God. Ooh, that kind of hit. That kind of hurt. Did you guys see that comment? That was Mr. Marlin said, Battle Bonnet, let's go. Now that comment, Mr. Marlin, that comment got me. That was good. I wish I came up with that. That was, let me zoom in on that comment for you guys. Somebody said, funny how Sarah didn't make a statement. God, dog. Sarah Galval never made a statement. She was on vacation. She was eating chocolate on vacation at the fondue fountain. God, dog. Well, they didn't have as much proof. They didn't have as much proof against Andre Galval. This is not a good year to be a Galval. If your name is Galval, you might want to change it for at least for the rest of the year. Go by one of your other middle names. My Brazilians got no shortage of names. They can pick and choose. Just go by one of your other names. When you're American, all you guys that middle name. I'm gonna have to go by my middle name. They they learned from what Andre and his family didn't do. Well, they also let it blow up a lot more than. They got a lot more than circumstantial evidence. Well, I'm not sure if that's circumstantial. That seems like pretty good evidence that they got. Now Andre didn't. You know what? He made sure whatever footage got deleted. all his footage and stuff got deleted. Andre said he ain't gonna slip up and call nobody. He done deleted all the text. The text got deleted. The video footage got deleted. Andre smooth. Look, he over there chilling. I'm gonna see what he up to too. That was Melqui and Andre Galvao are Melqui and Galvao related? Yeah, by name. So it says, I mean, it's odd that Sarah never made a statement about her dad, but Mica made one about his. Well, very similar situations. The magnitude is off the scale over here. At least Galvao. Well, I ain't defending no Galvaos. You guys need Mr. Marlin to defend you. I ain't defending you on here. Alrighty. Ooh. Terrible situation. Don't worry, we got more. We're gonna go to Reddit and read what they got on Reddit. Let's have a little bit more fun though. We got our friend Miss Alex. She won the U.S. Open. So it says, "Do you really spray yourself with perfume before you wrestle?" That sounds like Mr. Marlin's routine before he go training. Remember we watched Mr. Marlin get ready to go train? That's what Mr. Marlin be doing.
Think about you. Yes, I do. In the morning when I
That's what Mr. Marlin be doing.
Yes, I do.
She said, yes, she be spraying herself. Now, you know them wrestlers be a little funky. They do need to spray themselves down. We appreciate you. Hey, you know when your training partner smells good, you're going to have a good day. We got Mr. Ray J. He's making some absurd claims. What's wrong with Ray J? Secret perfume, same thing. It's in the same aisle. Mr. Marlin, you know Mr. Marlin be smelling. Who are you trying to smell good for, Mr. Marlin? That's the real question. Who are you trying to smell good for over there? Let me jump out over there. Let's listen to Ray J. Ray J on something.
So we did a celebration, booby trap, celebrated my 10,000. I had about 400 or 500 girls that I with came through, supported. It was a massive parade.
You're talking about different partners.
10,000. I think, yeah, a little bit more now.
Different partners.
What you mean?
Like, this could go for how many times you've had sex.
No. These are 10,000 different people.
You said 11.
It's at like 12.5 now, but I wanted it to get to like 11, so
What's wrong with this man?
I was guaranteed 10.
Okay.
I didn't want to be at 9,000, and I wanted to be at 11. Then I said, okay, we went to 10.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure I was
Do
over.
you know what the average is?
What the average what?
Like, you're 45, no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can only 1,000 more bitches. I can't do any more.
But the average of
So we did a celebration.
What's wrong with this man?
of the volume of different sex partners, do you know what that is?
What do you mean?
Like,
I understand the math and the skill.
okay. So that's sleeping with a little over 1.5 women a day for 30 years.
You know Sarah only care about organic deodorant.
Yeah, the math is different because when we're on tour, we're thinking 5 to 10 a day.
Let me stop.
A
Say
day,
something bad.
bro.
A day, so you're scaling it.
Of the
You know this man lying. Why? Yeah, he crazy. Shout out to Roddy Ferguson Jr. Now I don't know why Dr. Rahadi named his daughter that. Why his daughter a junior? I don't know why he named his daughter that. She placed second at the Cadet Pan American Championship. So She might. You gonna see her at the Olympics. Now she a strong lady though, strong girl. We got Muggsy, man. You guys like Muggsy. I'm not the biggest Muggsy fan.
Never have I received this level of hate after the announcement of this match, me and Armand. I can't win for losing with y'all fools. Cause at first, Muggsy can't wrestle, he never won a match in his life. I'll go ahead to beat UFC legend Clay Guida. And then people got their excuses, oh, he just older, Muggsy got lucky. I'm like, bro, I can't win for losing. And then you got these bigger names mad I got the match in general. But bro, how many years have I told y'all wrestlers, gave y'all free value on how to grow y'all brand and make your own money? As an athlete, I've been giving y'all testimony for the past 2 years, showing y'all people who I've helped personally. I've been growing my own brand personally without even going to college. I figured it the fuck out. But y'all didn't want to listen to what I was saying because I ain't got the accolades of wrestling. And now I got the big match and now all of a sudden it's a fucking problem. I ain't y'all to do me a favor. I ain't y'all to pay for y'all
won one wrestling match
and watch me be great. That's what's about to happen. I'm about to go out there. I'm about to take his ass down. I'm going to get me a dub on the second UFC fighter. Then I'm going to invite Armand to a dinner where we eat with our fucking hands. Never have I received...
So Muggsy won one match against Clay Guida. I think they gave him the match, honestly, because that's the first match he ever won. He's gonna get destroyed by Armand. Muggsy's not a good wrestler. Now he's an entertainer. But man, honestly, I rather see some good wrestlers out there. I know they want to have entertainers out there.
Mas seu
we got the AOJ boys. They ready to tear up Brasileiros.
nome, como é que é? Da doença lá?
My man got the veneers. I need some veneers.
Compulsão alimentar.
You guys know I made some money when I get the veneers. When my teeth be extra white and shiny.
Precisa treinar mais, que daí fica mais cansado do que com fome.
Who, Muggsy?
Eu bati a pluma, eu sou mais alto que ele, olha aqui, ó.
He can't, the thing is,
bem mais alto, eu bati a pluma, você é médio leve. Ó, não, a carcaça tá pesada, mas esse aqui é um pluma grande também, vai achando.
He got bigger, I think that's what he said.
Mas seu nome, como é que é? Da doença.
Now, what was I about to say? Something about Muggsy. Now, remember back in the day when people you could remember Muhammad Ali, he could market and prove, back up what he was saying. Muggsy can't back up nothing though. If he had a little bit of skill, he could, but he don't. Mr. Gil BJJ, you might know him. He's the guy behind BJJ Eastern Europe, EE. He says, I've been thinking about this lately. Did IBJJF PED testing since 2013 quietly shift the spotlight from gi to no gi? As testing came in, many top stars moved toward pro no-gi events with bigger visibility. I think the money is what made him go that way. He got the that's the veneers. When the live stream gets some money one day, hopefully I'm gonna have them shiny white teeth. And the screen, the light gonna be bouncing off my teeth into the camera right there. And you guys won't be able to tell me nothing with them shiny big teeth. I'm gonna have them shiny. Ding! I'm gonna have them big shiny teeth for you. Who did that? Oh, Training Angry did that. Now there might be some more victims. They're saying, "Uh-oh, I think I know some of these girls. I know that girl with the hair. I know that girl too. I don't know that girl. I don't know what's going on over there." Somebody already knew all the girls. Somebody said she is not a victim. She also knew what happened and didn't care. Uh-oh. A lot of people knew what was going on over there. Is that you, Sarah? That might be Sarah with the sew-in right there. That might be Sarah with the sew-in. Sarah, is that you? That's a lot of hair. You know how much maintenance it is for that hair? That's a lot of hair. It probably take forever for that hair to dry. Was there more? There's more stuff. There's too much stuff. There's too much stuff to cover.
I had a really good mentor at San Jose State, our head coach, who started the program in the 40s. His name is Yoshu Chida. He passed away a couple of years ago at the age of 104, but he had led the San Jose State judo program for more than 70 years. And I'm actually the CEO and president of the foundation. We're exactly 2 years old. Outside of judo, it's been the most unexpected, rewarding thing that I have so much passion for. It's called the Yoshihiro Uchida Legacy Foundation, an initiative that keeps academic and athletic excellence paired together, has legs beyond his passing. And so in the first year, we were able to raise a good amount of money and give almost $40,000 in grants and scholarships for academic and competition and training. We've got global judo support. We raise money and we're able to start supporting Everest Judo program initially. If there are people from Sri Lanka or Pakistan who are like, we don't have gis, we don't have mats, and we want to help judo grow in this area, we fundraise to try and give them what they need. And then one that's really important to me is called the Youth Judo Program. If you're young and inspired and hardworking and you have financial burden that's stopping you from pursuing your judo dream, we raise funds to help those athletes. And it was all inspired from Mr. Uchida, that concept of doing things through judo that go beyond yourself.
Dang. We really can learn a lot from judo, man. We got Mr. I Show Speed out here with Chloe Bailey. Ain't that somebody's baby mama? Did you see the video, Melqui, old police squad smoking a fat guy? When you say smoking, you mean you saying euphemism? I didn't see that video. We can't watch that kind of thing on here.
I've never done that, and I kind of want to try it.
And I think you're born ready.
They in the Bahamas? Where they at? She not ready for that. Oh no!
Got it. Sign up for.
It's on YouTube. Oh,
Just come right here.
I don't know if we're gonna watch that, bro.
Yep.
No, she's struggling. She ain't protecting her hair out there.
Thank you.
I got it.
She ain't protecting her hair out there, Sarah. She getting her hair wet.
In life, you can't give up. Come on. You gotta push.
Okay.
You got weakness.
She is not athletic.
All right, come on. Chloe, this is embarrassing.
Ain't that somebody's
I'm
baby
giving you
mama?
time. Wait. But this is like one of the most kiddie challenges I've ever.
Oh, yeah.
She called me out, wanted to race me at the Ninja Warrior.
And you thought I was.
And I'm helping her now. And I'm helping you now.
As a man should.
Oh no, I don't like when they say that.
So proud.
I'm doing good.
All right, watch out, bro. We got another kid that did really well, Judah Harris. Now, I knew this kid. These kids grow up so quickly. I remember watching some videos of this kid. He's good. He's been playing some football too. And you know what? Them judokas be playing football. That's why they get so strong. They be playing that football. He got first place at the Cadet Pan American Championship. Shout out to that man. It says Harris is a high-level multi-sport athlete, wrestling and football. She need she need to protect her hair. Wrestling, football, and judo with multiple D1 offers, proof that diverse training builds elite performance. So I do notice that a lot of my judokas, they be playing football. they be trying other sports. Now, most jiu-jitsu people can't play no other sports. They ain't coordinated enough.
I mean, I feel amazing. The hard work finally paid off. That's for sure.
How's been the training to get this goal?
Hey, it's been rough. It's been rough. The amount of hours I put into this, it's been crazy. Running hills, sprints, doing a lot. Conditioning, sauna, cutting weight. It's been crazy, but it finally paid off.
What's your opinion about the competition?
It was rough. It was a lot of great people, but I pushed through, came back, got my mind right, and won it all.
And what's next? You're talking to the cadets works?
Yes, going straight to cadets work.
Who would you like to say thanks in this moment?
I would thank all my trainers, my coaches, my dad. I got Don, we got my sensei, Jod, my
Where they cross train at?
The amount of people that supported me through the entire match, So I just want to thank them. Team USA, I want to thank the whole
Where they cross
team,
train at?
The coaching staff on the team, everybody that helped me, even the people that helped me.
They'll have some judo guys come through.
So congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, I feel amazing.
We got Mr. Galval. He found himself innocent. Now, if I ever get in trouble, I'm gonna investigate myself and find myself innocent too. Look, Galval should be locked up too. Just lock up all the guys out. If you know, I don't know. Tell me. Private message me. He's innocent. So you should get banned for that. That comment, you should get banned. My man, you ain't ever met Galvao. He said he innocent. Dang, them classes small. Remember when those classes used to be full? They got about 3 people in the class. God dang. That kid, I remember that kid. I think he lost did he beat somebody? I think he did something. Dang, nobody in that class. God dang. They got about 4 people in class. That's not good, Mr. Marlin. How much you think the rent is over there? You love the Lord. I mean, these guys don't follow nothing from the Bible. Did they read the Bible? These people don't be reading the Bible, bro. Now, how much is that rent over there, Mr. Marlin? You know Mr. Marlin know all that stuff. Oh, we got a lot of people in Houston over there. So let me play this for my Houston people.
We have bear claws and kolaches at Shipley's in Houston, Texas. Everyone says if you're in Houston, you have to do Shipley's, so I am deciding to grab a bear claw, a chocolate donut, and a bold kolache. Now the bear claw, absolutely massive. Like if a cinnamon bun and a glazed donut had a baby, that cinnamon filling, it's just enough to just punch you in the face, but the majority of it is that crispy, glazed, such a pillowy texture, delicate even.
All right, if I go to Houston, I might need to check that place out.
Solid A. It does everything it's supposed to do. A glazed chocolate cream-filled donut. So they're just putting buzzwords together.
I don't feel comfortable with Mr. Galvao.
The pastry is soaking up that cream. You almost get this like borderline gelatinous feel in there, but in a good way. You bite into that crunchy ass glaze.
They're gonna say this is big.
It's just subtly chocolate. I was expecting like almost chocolate cake chocolate. The chocolate's like an afterthought right here. That's like the only thing I have against it. But this is a good ass donut. I'm gonna say B+ on this one. And lastly, my first ever kolache, which is like a savory stuffed pastry, from what I understand. I got the bold sausage one. Oh, look at that bold sausage, guys. It's such a bold sausage. Son of a... Of course. Like, we're not f***ing working here. Oh, it's like a cheese sausage.
I got it. I'm on the job.
Let's see what that...
There you go, Sarah. That's for you.
Spectacular. It's like something you would like make up at the house when you just needed a breakfast. You have that almost kielbasa style sausage, a little bit of heat on the back end, that melty cheese holding it together with that pastry. I wish the pastry was like buttered or something like that. It's a dry ass pastry like my fucking elbows. It's a super like almost what's that, sandpaper feel to it. It really needs something on top of here.
I got it innards today. That's
delicious.
it for my report.
I will go in again. Damn, tastes so great, but that exterior brings it down to like a B+. Could have had me. Overall, Shipley's, I will be back.
I might try
we have bear.
Tell Corbrinha I said what's up, Mr. Marlin. You guys know me and Corbrinha go way back.
Hi, John Jane. How are you?
Hello, Papa Yang.
Hey, Jack. Why you were here?
I'm here for moral support for John during his interview. So
okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Very good. So, how do you like your result today?
I do like the result. It's nice to get my 5th Pan Am medal. So that's great. I do wish I could stand on top of the podium once, but hopefully next year.
Yes. So how do you prepare this competition?
I've done quite a lot of training camps in Europe. I think I've done about every EJU, OTC there was this year, and I think that's paid off.
Yeah.
I want to thank both my parents. They've been very supportive.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank my girlfriend Sky. She's been also very supportive throughout everything. I'd also like to thank Jack for his moral support here today. Of course. Hopefully we can morally support each other to another medal tomorrow.
Yeah. So this is John too. So what is your medal? John got the silver medal. So today, congratulations, and then yeah, you did a good day today.
Thank you, Papa.
All right.
So that's our judo bros over there trying to make it. Now we got if you don't know who this is, I'm not gonna tell you who this is. She says she plans to return to video creation to raise funds for Lebanon.
Today has been one of the hardest things to watch.
I think we watched this
in a really long time on social media, and that's saying something because we've watched a genocide play out before our eyes for decades, but even more so in the last 3-4 years.
We watched this before.
160 airstrikes in 10 minutes on residential buildings, on schools, on hospitals, on civilian infrastructure, on cemeteries with funeral processions in the midst of a ceasefire. I don't know how to reconcile my tax dollars doing this to my homeland. I feel like it's really important to get on here and to talk and to say this, but I am at such a loss for words. All I can do sometimes is reshare other people's voices who can articulate it a little bit more with a little bit more emotional separation. But what is happening? Like, we are sending people to scope out living on the moon while we bomb each other. This is dystopian. This is insane. We watched this happen before our eyes to a nation, and now we're watching it happen before our eyes blatantly and overtly to another sovereign nation. When is it enough? When will it stop? My thoughts are with everybody in Lebanon right now. My heart goes out to you. It's really, 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 I don't want to get on here and cry because I am so lucky. I'm so fortunate. But today has been one of...
What is she send her back? Yeah, we probably should send her back. We got Mr. Cyborg with Mr. Mr. Vanderlei Silva. Vanderlei. I don't think she ever stopped Mr. Marlon. I think she's still doing it.
Eu vou na perna de trás. Ó. Estico ele, ó.
Mr. Carlos Gracie with his son. Is that
Agora
Kaido?
aqui senta, vou esticado, ó. Vou esticando ele. Manter ele colado comigo, essa perna aqui.
Kaidon got some gray hair.
Eu quebro aqui.
He got a little bit of silver on the side there.
Para ele não dobrar o braço
He
aqui.
can't be 40-something years old, early 40s.
Eu seguro no pulso dele, mantenho o pulso aqui. Agora eu peso o meu joelho para baixo e empurro.
LL Snap, stay in your marriage.
E pego essa técnica.
Stay in your marriage, LL Snap.
Esse era o armiló oficial de 1900. Eu vou na perna de trás.
They said there's 700 Gracie Barra students right there. Oh, dang, Gracie Barra.
A Justiça de São Paulo decretou a prisão temporária de um treinador de jiu-jitsu famoso que também é policial civil em Manaus.
We already saw that. Was there anything from here I wanted to see? I don't know if there's anything new. So just to recap, the warrant, or basically the warrant said there was a threat, attempts to threaten someone by causing fear or intimidation, computer device hacking, improper access to electronic devices, sexual impulse, practice of libidinousness, acts without consent, and rape of a vulnerable, sexual act involving a minor 14 years old or younger. So it don't look good for Mr. Galval. It don't look good at all for Mr. Galval. Oh, this the guy much like.
Come with me to see a day in the life training at the best gym in the world, Art of Jiu-Jitsu. If we haven't met yet, my name is Jared Wade, top-ranked Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, documenting every step of my Jiu-Jitsu journey. So I start the day early and head to comp class. Class is emulating comp scenarios and high-intensity rounds. After comp class, we hit the 8:30 fundamentals class, focus on skill development and learning new skills. Then we head straight to the gym for some strength and conditioning work. I'm committed to documenting my entire journey through the ups and downs while I share lessons I learned along the way. Follow along to see the journey. Come with me to see a day in the life training at the best gym in the world, Art of Jiu-Jitsu.
Much
If we
gonna
haven't
say
met yet, my name
that
is
guy
Jared
need to get a
Wade,
job. That's
top-ranked
what Much gonna
Jiu-Jitsu
say.
purple belt, documenting every step of my Jiu-Jitsu journey. So I start the day early and head to comp class. Class is emulating comp scenarios and high-intensity rounds. After comp class, we hit the 8:30 fundamentals class, focus on skill development and learning new skills. Then we head straight to the gym
Who
for
is
some
Gracie
strength
Baja?
and conditioning work. I'm committed to documenting my entire journey through the ups and downs while I share lessons I learned along the way. Follow along to see the journey. Come with me to see a day in the life training at
He just need to get a job. We got Miss Helena You know, she always signing something. Her and LL Snap be feuding. Now I need her to look at her contracts because I don't think she be looking. She just be signing stuff.
Hey guys, I just signed a contract for my second time at One Championship. It's going to be in July, so make sure to stay tuned for the match announcement.
Me? I appreciate you, brother.
Hey guys, I just signed a contract for my second time at One Championship. It's going to be in July, so make sure to stay tuned for the match announcement.
Oh, dang. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Hey guys, I just signed a contract for my second time at One Championship. It's going to be in July, so make sure to stay tuned for the match announcement.
LL Snap, tell your girl to make weight this time, though. Oh, no. You think one? The blue belt guy? Which guy? The guy that was at AOJ, that guy? Oh, his hair is getting thinner. He's training too hard. He trained his hair off. He done trained. He trained so hard that hair falling out. Now, if he get on that AOJ protocol, his hair gonna be gone. His hair gonna be gone. He get on the AOJ protocol, looking like Andy Murasaki and all those other guys. His hair gonna be gone. Is that a price he's willing to pay right now? One championship. Now, I am worried about one. They letting go a lot of people, and they suing Rod Tang. This might be her last one championship fight. Can she make weight though? You had her stop. Yeah. Now she back to signing stuff. Her mom got her signing stuff again. She need to check. Read your contracts, everybody. At least run it through. At least run, Mr. Marley. She said she had too much salt. She couldn't water load or water deload, whatever it was. You think the guy AOJ's on that stuff? Oh well, his hair. They got a peptide for that though. They got a peptide for everything. Peptide to grow your hair. Peptide to change your eye color. Peptide. They got too many peptides out here. People be experimenting on themselves. They gonna be looking like some monsters. I already told you it's gonna be looking like Resident Evil. Umbrella Corp peptide. Them AOJ guys be injecting them Umbrella Corp products. What you think that guy doing? I think he just overtraining. He look like the thing is the way most of these schools train, you overtrain. Oh, is it? They doing that too. They taking everything. People ain't got no self-control. That's the issue. A lot of these people have addictive personalities. Obsessive, addictive, and obsessive. So you let them take all this stuff, they're gonna try to. Now, when they mess up, they get the wrong combination of stuff. They take that untested. Some of these guys be taking some untested stuff, Mr. Marlin. That stuff be killing the rats. They be taking stuff to kill the rats. The rats' kidneys gone. What is that? I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know. I don't know anything about peptide. I'm not. Well, you guys know LL Snap, and he know chemicals. I don't know nothing about chemicals. I didn't even take chemistry. I took biology. I didn't take no chemistry. I took chemistry in high school. I didn't take chemistry in college, though. I took biology. I should have taken some chemistry. What is that? Is that a weight loss? What is that? LL Snap knows more than me. Helena, I don't know. Helena, stay off that stuff, Helena.
Is it true?
Who is this lady?
Have you ever been with a MMA fighter before?
Yeah, I let Gary Tonin come in me.
Whoa.
I like my hair. I like having hair. Who is this lady? She a comedian? Gary Tony, you did that?
Yeah, I let Gary Tonin come in me.
Why is she proud about that? That sounds like a lot of jiu-jitsu girls. Oh no, I'm sorry. Who is that? Gary Tony, you need to be wrapping it up. Gary Tony looked like he got something too. He looked like he got something. Gary Tony look homeless. He look like he got something. Girls, I need you to have some more discernment. You can't be hooking on just any guy. Who was this lady? Gary Tony look like he got something. You would be benching 400 in a month. Yeah, but I'm not gonna have no hair. I'm gonna miss my hair. I'm growing my hair out for all the homies that can't grow their hair out. Who is this lady?
Have you ever been with a MMA fighter before?
Yeah, I let Gary Tonin come in me.
Wow.
He's the lion tamer. Look him up.
Nobody knows who he is. Who was that? Somebody said she's been waiting to say that for. Nobody knows who Gary Tonin is. They don't know who any of these people are. It says girls brag about banging this dude like he's got a magic. What's wrong with Austin, bro? Something's wrong with Austin, Texas. Taper fade. Who, me? No, I like having hair. You know how much taper fade costs? If she said I let LO snap, I think your wife would be upset. Now, for people that don't know what Gary Tonin looked like, let's find a picture of Gary Tonin for you guys. He looked like a stray dog. That's what he looked like. Didn't he marry an OnlyFans girl? I think he did. LO Snap, don't do that, man. This man look like he got hot spots. He look like he got hot spot. That's his boot thing right there. Is she pregnant? Ugh. I'm sorry, my bad. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Look at this man. Look at that man. He look homeless. You can say the same thing about me, but man, at least my hair filled in. I ain't got no patches on it. I got a little bit of gray, but that's it. He got some hot spots. That's what my friend's dog had back in the day. The hot spots, a little bald spot right there. Let me find another picture of his hair. You know, you gotta start wearing hats. I'm trying to find some more of his hair. It's hard to see. I don't think you should be bragging about hooking up with these guys. I'm sorry. Where's the compassion? I said, well, yeah, that's true. I need some compassion. That's Roddy Ferguson. Now, Dr. Rahadi, why you name your daughter Junior? Have you guys ever met a girl junior?
Waking up, feeling like the
The treatment? I don't know what that is. I really wish Helena would cover up a little bit more for us. Helena, please cover up. Just wear a top or something. Oh, I don't know why he named her that. You got to ask him. You know, Dr. Rahadi. I don't know why he named his son. His name's Ferguson. Rufus. His son is named Rufus. I don't know why he named. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I guess they had the name picked out before. I'm not sure why they named her Junior. We're gonna have to ask him that when I meet him one day. Yeah, I'll play that one. Karil! I'm only trolling a little bit, Karil.
So you fight on Thursday again?
Sarah is. Sarah, not this Sarah. Sarah Galval. They need some higher belts. They done lost all their higher belts. They couldn't wait for Worlds? Or maybe they want her to do Worlds.
So you fight on Thursday again?
They should have let her daddy do that, but I don't think he's allowed to do that anymore. Galval not allowed to touch any of the female students. You notice they don't let Galval touch none of the female students no more. You probably can't even roll with girls no more. They keeping their eyes on him like this. Everything Galval do, they keep it there. Imagine your Galval, Andre Galval. Everything he do, they got the eyes on him. He can't even touch a female student. He can't even be near a female student. Men's only. No, you need to have girls and kids. What you gonna do about the kids classes then? All right, we only teach boy students. My sub button's not working. Oh, subscribe button is not working. Which button are you talking about? What button are you talking about, LL Snap? My subscribe button? I probably, who knows why. Yeah, I don't know. The sub button? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's not working or something. You guys know IBJF put out a statement. Oh, it's not working? Oh, I'm not sure why. Yeah, I don't know. It should be working. Membership button. I can't get any memberships. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe something happened. Sarah, Carol. Kadil, you feeling better? I was looking for Kadil. Yesterday, but she's not feeling good. Official statement from IBJJF. The members. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Official statement. Chat GPT. I'm tired of reading these Chat GPT messages. The CBJJ and IBJJF expressed their profound indignation. Woo, that's a strong word. That's a Kadil word. Kadil, you been helping them come up with this? Oh no, Kadil. It's because he pulled that all-nighter the other day. Kadil's working. She pulling them all-nighters for like a couple days. Of course you're going to get sick, Kadil. Oh no, Kadil. Kadil, if you stay at home if you sick. Man, Kadil has some new virus. That thing took us out. Kadil, stay home. Stay at home. Please stay at home. Kadil had some virus, bro. You couldn't hear out your ear. Couldn't even hear out one ear. Stay at home, Kadil. She be incubating some new stuff. I'm gonna go blind the next time. I can't even see no more. She got the next strain of virus for us. Stay at home, Kadil, please. Indignation regarding the acts attributed to jiu-jitsu instructor Melqui Galval, which have been made public by the press following his current pretrial detention. Such actions are unacceptable and violate the most fundamental ethical principles of the sport. We got ethics in this sport. Righteous indignation. Yeah, that's church word. We don't got no ethics in this sport. You ever seen IBJF and ethics? All right, Cadil, no. All right, Cadil, take care of yourself. Get some rest. Cadil probably working right now though. Cadil can't stop working. I never seen Cadil relax. I never seen Cadil relax. I ain't never seen Cadil relax. She always got to do something. That's her personality, though. The only issue is it's another Galval. How couldn't somebody else get in trouble? Why the Galval's in trouble? Everybody named Galval in timeout right now. The CBJJ and IBJJF hereby inform that Melqui Galval is permanently banned from their organizations, from our organizations, and is strictly prohibited from participating in any events or activities sanctioned by these entities. The CBJJ and IBJJF vehemently, hope I said that word, vehemently, I can't talk anymore, repudiate, oh no, they use too many big words, any behavior that violates the integrity and safety of practitioners, especially when the victims are children and adolescents. ChatGPT got me. We commend the athletes who had the courage to come forward and expose these acts of violence, empowering other victims to feel encouraged to denounce their abusers. The CBJJ and IBJJF clarify that all cases of abuse will be handled with the utmost rigor and reaffirm their commitment to ensuring safe, ethical, and respectful environments in all their activities. Basically, all they can do is ban you from their tournaments. They can't stop you. They can still go to IBJF. Once he gets out of jail, he can still go to ADCC, I meant to say. ADCC not going to fire you. IBJF can't really do much. Kokorian put out a message too. He says, in light of recent events, I want to remind everyone that if you have a weird feeling about a person or place, it's best to trust your gut. Be careful about associating too closely with people you're unsure of. There are bad people in the world, and unfortunately, the jiu-jitsu community is no exception. I would argue we seem to have a lot of bad people in our sport. It seems like really a lot of bad people. Be cautious and don't be afraid to cut ties with someone if you don't feel right about them. Let's see. Cyborg. Everybody in jiu-jitsu done got in trouble. Look at Cyborg. Enjoying life. I'm beating all the cases.
Yeah, we're here at Brazilian Nationals, right? To some people, maybe the hardest tournament out of the whole IBJJF Grand Slam. Honestly, if you've never fought Brazilian Nationals, you are missing out. It is a very important part of your jiu-jitsu career. There's no tournament like this one. And the vibes that they feel, it's the only way you can feel it if you're here in Brazil. Just the Brazilians know how to give this vibe in. I'm happy to be here once again. Now is in the black belt division. You know, today we have 2 girls in the purple belt, part of the dream team. We have Mia and India. So I'm here for them, and I'm excited to be in Brazil once again. Of course, I plan on doing open class like always. That's been a mission for me ever since Europeans. And I got Lillian with me again, and we're hoping to make it to the finals together. So let's see how that flows. But I also have my weight division. I have quite a lot of girls. It's been a really cool bracket. I got some girls I don't know. It makes it more exciting. And I'm excited to display my jiu-jitsu and put on a show for you guys like always. Yeah.
I don't know. Not sure. Did Nicholas Morgali put out anything since then? Since yesterday? No, sir. All right. Talking about, where is this at? Melqui Galval. Something that's important to note with Melqui Galval. We'll read it up here. Hopefully you guys can see. It's from Mr. Dan Lukehart. He says, I don't think Americans realize that BJJ College by Melqui Galval is one of the best teams in the world. They simply see him as Mica's dad. The entire BJJ college brand is built around Melqui. At current, they are number 2 teams at Brasileiros. So, Brasileiros is the biggest tournament in Brazil, and they're number 2. They are ahead of Alliance, Checkmate, Vision, Soldiers, Dream Art, and more. So, it's pretty crazy. There's a big tournament going on while Melqui Galvao's in trouble, and they're number 2. Most of these people on this team are like some of the best in the world. Now, you might not know of them, but they have one of the best teams out there. How do I click on that? So, it's not just Mica Galvao. It's like, a ton of really good people that are under their association and stuff. We do have this lady. She's from BJJ Korea. It sounds like I'm saying BJJ Korea, but it's CRIA. So they're kind of one of the bigger news networks in jiu-jitsu in Brazil. So I'll translate what she's saying through the closed captions. I don't speak Portuguese that well.
Só explicando algumas coisas e dando continuidade, né? No vídeo passado eu anunciei o caso do Melqui Galvão e trouxe para vocês os áudios que estão rolando na internet. Vou explicar algumas coisas que eu vi nos comentários aqui e trazer as novas informações que a gente está tendo, tá? Primeira coisa, eu tô trazendo essa informação somente no YouTube. Eu quero separar meu Insta, meu YouTube já tem tempo que eu tô fazendo isso. No meu Insta eu quero coisas mais alegres, assim, entrevistas, que eu sempre tô sorrindo do lado da galera.
YouTube, you can do more serious stuff on YouTube than
histórias de pessoas que estão começando jiu-jitsu, histórias de superações e posições de jiu-jitsu. Então, por quê? Eu tenho muitas crianças que estão me seguindo agora, principalmente no Tik, porque eu não posso falar que senão o YouTube dá uma... Não gosto quando fala de outras plataformas, você sabe. Então, eu quero deixar essas notícias que infelizmente estão acontecendo, né, no jiu-jitsu, pro YouTube, porque aqui são pessoas mais maduras, as pessoas do YouTube costumam ser mais graduados, então é mais fácil de conversar
Instagram, they be ignorant on Instagram.
Já no Insta, no TikTok, principalmente, tem muita criança, então não tô querendo levar essas coisas pra essas plataformas, então por isso que eu separei. Muita gente me cobrou em vários posts, me xingando, falando de tudo quanto é nome, e cara, eu não consigo entender isso da galera. Porra, uma pessoa faz uma parada muito paia no jiu-jitsu e acaba que o povo começa a criticar os influencers da mídia. Tipo, calma, cara. Não foi a gente que fez nada. Calma, aqui, galera, a gente precisa de ter todas as informações antes de falar. Quando você coloca seu rosto, quando você coloca a sua página, cara, o teu tá na reta. Se tu fala, portanto, a gente fala algumas coisas assim, por exemplo, suposta vítima, supostos áudios, né, que teve gente comentando isso no vídeo passado. Por que suposto? Porque a gente não pode afirmar nada, a gente não pode afirmar, quem tem que afirmar isso é a justiça. Depois que tiver a confirmação da justiça, aí assim, a gente refala referindo à justiça. Agora a gente afirmar, não, eu tenho certeza que esse áudio é isso, eu tenho certeza que isso aqui é uma vítima, tenho certeza que ele é acusador, cai sobre nós. Então, a gente tem que ter muito cuidado na hora de falar. Ainda mais que, por exemplo, muita gente comentou, pô, mas você é amiga deles. Pô, e isso foi muito surpreendente pra mim, falando sério. Quando eu acordei com essa notícia, eu fiquei, tipo, em choque. Assim, então, a gente tem que ter cuidado com o que a gente fala, cuidado com o que a gente... com a nossa opinião, porque isso pode cair sobre nós. Então, eu tô trazendo pra você as informações que estão rolando, até porque muita gente não tem outras contas, somente contas no YouTube. Então, eu trago isso pra você ficar sabendo. E aí você vai ter a sua opinião com relação a isso, tá? Então, só uma explicação aí pra você. Então, vamos lá. Com relação ao Meregali, primeiro vamos informações do Meregali, depois a gente vai pra informação do Mica e o Baby Shark, que eles postaram uma nota de repúdio com relação a isso. Então, o Meregali postou, até o BGG queria que postou isso aqui. Tomar anabolizante aos 12 anos é coisa pequena, hahaha. Esse tipo de gente faz e fez coisas muito pior. Os reis da humildade e cristianismo nada mais são que uns mau caráter da pior espécie. Fui processado por falar verdade. E o mais engraçado é que a gente faz e fez coisas muito pior. Os reis da humildade e cristianismo nada mais são que uns mau caráter da pior espécie. Fui processado por falar verdade. E o mais engraçado é que minha testemunha foi ameaçada de morte e teve que tirar o nome do caso. E eu tenho o áudio também. Amanhã já lanço um provérbio e a vida segue. segue, jogo zerado. Ele tá falando com relação a um... tem aqui no canal, a gente trouxe isso pra você também, tá? O Melqui e o Mica tinham processado o Meregali em uma fala do MMA hoje, que ele falou que o Mica tomava anabolizantes desde os 12 anos. Tem aqui no canal esse vídeo do Meregali, né? No MMA hoje falando. Tem aqui no canal esse vídeo do Meregali, né?
Meregali, they tried to sue Meregali because they said Mica was using some supplements since he was 12. Now, I want you to remember, Mica Galvão used to be a bodybuilder at 13.
No MMA hoje falando. Tem esse vídeo no canal falando do processo. Eu vou tentar deixar aqui no final como sugestão esse vídeo pra você ver, tá? E aí o Meregali também fez um Reels falando que os advogados dele, né, os advogados do caso desse processo do Melqui e do Mica em cima dele, falaram pra ele ser tipo uma ponte entre vítimas sobre o que está acontecendo. E eu vou colocar o vídeo aqui que o Meregali falou pra vocês.
Recado para todas as vítimas. A delegada do caso e a advogada do caso entraram em contato comigo porque sabem que possivelmente eu sou uma das únicas pessoas, se não a única pessoa do jiu-jitsu que vai colocar a cara diante dessa situação. Eles querem me usar como ponte para as vítimas que foram sim assediadas por esse ser, por esse coach. Caso tu tenha coragem de depor contra, entre em contato comigo, eu vou te colocar em contato com o advogado e com a delegada. Pelo que eu entendi, mais de 50% das vítimas, que tinham vários outros nomes, elas não tiveram coragem de depor, porque elas viviam sob constante ameaça. Não ameaça física de tomar uma surra na rua, ameaça de morte. Então, se tu é uma dessas pessoas que foi assediada e que hoje é uma vítima e está escondida, que teve que mudar de cidade, teve que mudar de país, como aparentemente são alguns dos casos, fique tranquilo em saber que a delegada e a advogada estão à frente desse caso. Eu estou só fazendo a ponte. Eu não tenho nada a ver com o caso, mas quando me conectaram para tentar fazer com que eu pudesse ajudar a indústria do jiu-jitsu, que é suja, eu estou me colocando aqui à disposição. Então, mandem mensagens. Se tem qualquer outra menina, qualquer outra mulher que sofreu abuso dentro de academias, que quer expor, quer depor e quer ter segurança para fazer isso,
Meregali got a little bit of dust on him too, though.
Felizmente tem mais um ser repugnante sendo extinguido do jiu-jitsu, e a gente tem que aproveitar isso para se unificar como indústria e purificar a nossa arte marcial, porque falam muito de arte marcial, falam muito de Deus, mas o mínimo que é não tocar uma criança. Não sei que mundo que a gente está vivendo. Então fiquem à vontade. Eu sei que ameaças de morte são constantes. A minha testemunha do meu caso, que eu fui processado 4 vezes por essas duas pessoas do lado da família deles. His girlfriend was a little young. Essa minha testemunha sofreu ameaça de morte e teve que tirar o nome do processo. Então, é padrão. Tá, essas coisas que acontecem são padrão. Eu sei que vocês também, como vítima, sofreram por isso, então fiquem à vontade, mandem um DM, eu vou conectar vocês com a delegada do caso e a advogada do caso. Coração até agonia, cara, porque tá batendo forte. Que coisa nojenta, cara, que coisa ridícula. E é risco, né? Por isso que as indústrias do jiu-jitsu, duas, quando na época do caso, que eu fui processado, tentei entrar em contato com as maiores comunicações de jiu-jitsu, e duas delas falaram
sobre ameaça e não poderiam comunicar o caso. Aí o que eu percebi, se eu entrei em contato com 13 e duas foram ameaçadas, é uma prática comum. Espero que se resolva, espero que ninguém mais sofra ameaça de morte, espero que ninguém morra, porém tem chances.
Agora, o Baby Shark e o Mica, por enquanto, estão sendo responsáveis pelo BJJ College. O Melqui foi afastado, né? O Melqui tá lá na prisão, né? E aí vai ter...
was removed from the team.
Pode explicar, por favor? Eu não sou, né? Então, eu não sei muito bem como é que funciona esses passos, o passo a passo a partir de agora. Mas, assim, ele vai ser julgado, né? Acredito. Aí ele vai ter a parte da defesa dele, enfim, pra gente ter uma sentença mesmo, né? Por enquanto, a gente tem ali a prisão, né?
We have him in prison, so we gotta wait for the verdict.
Então, por favor, quem for advogado, explica aqui pra gente os próximos passos. E, assim, o que tiver de informação, como eu falei, eu vou trazer aqui pra você. você, tá? E aí o Baby Shark comentou assim, nota ao público, sobre os fatos recentes envolvendo meu mestre Melqui Galvão, venha ao público me manifestar da seguinte forma, em relação a mim, o mestre sempre me tratou com respeito e atenção e por ele tenho um amor e gratidão por todos os ensinamentos e oportunidades. Independente disso, em relação aos fatos divulgados, que eles sejam devidamente investigados pelas autoridades competentes e que a justiça seja feita. Como pessoa e como profissional, repudio qualquer atitude de assédio ou outra forma de violência contra mulheres e crianças e faço parte dessa luta. Sigo focada na minha carreira, nos meus treinos e na equipe que agora, mais do que nunca precisa de mim, com todo respeito e dedicação de sempre. E o Mica comentou assim, nota ao público, é difícil encontrar palavras para um momento como esse. Meu pai, Melqui Galvão, foi quem me colocou no tatame pela primeira vez ainda criança.
How are they going to get out of trouble then,
Little
Snap? If they can't type it into ChatGPT?
E a ter caráter.
Now,
tudo que
Mica and Diogo, he didn't even edit the ChatGPT message.
Por eles são reais e não mudam.
Mica and Diogo was too lazy to edit the ChatGPT.
Que os fatos sejam investigados com seriedade e que a justiça cumpra seu papel. Como pessoa, repudio qualquer forma de assédio ou violência contra mulheres e crianças. Esse é um valor que carrego e que não abro exceção. Não tenho resposta para tudo agora. Como filho, como atleta e como ser humano. O que sei é que tenho responsabilidades com as pessoas que acreditam em mim, com a equipe que represento tanto para tantos atletas. E é para eles que dirijo minha energia agora. Seguir em frente com o mesmo respeito e dedicação de sempre. Então, como eu falei, galera, eu vou trazer as informações aqui para você.
She says, I want to bring information here for you. It's very difficult for us to give a strong opinion right now.
Pode tudo cair sobre nós. Vamos esperar a justiça. Pô, diferentemente do André Galvão, como eu falei, do André Galvão trouxe tudo pra você. Não, eu tentei ao máximo não dar opinião sobre aquilo, porque como aconteceu com o André, a gente não tem uma sentença, né? Não teve a justiça falando é culpado, é inocente. Então, pra gente tentar não ser injusto. Por isso que eu tô trazendo isso aqui pra você. Temos lá o suposto áudio do
The thing is, without the audio tapes, Melqui Galvão wouldn't have got in trouble.
Ele pague por o que ele fez e que
so
isso não aconteça mais, cara.
No
não
records.
É lugar pra isso. Isso é muito ruim para nossos postos, isso é muito ruim para nossas crianças, muito ruim para nós mulheres e muito ruim para os homens também, tá? Não é só mulher e criança que sofrem assédio, não. Homens também podem ter alguma importunação, alguma coisa desse sentido. Então, ninguém precisa passar por isso, ninguém pode passar por isso. Então, se você passou, sim, denuncie, não deixe, não fique calado e que isso não aconteça mais, cara. Vamos esperar, como eu falei, vou trazer as coisas aqui pra você.
The thing is, this sport, they punish you for talking up.
Vou trazendo aqui e à medida que puder eu vou respondendo alguns comentários que as pessoas estão falando, né? E vão me explicando.
I mean, because she's close to all the Brazilians in high places. Yeah, there's only so much she can say before, oh, well, you know what? I don't have to play nice as much as she has to because she deals with more of the people. She does. Well, unfortunately, those assholes be the ones winning all the tournaments. There seems to be a correlation. If you want to win, most of the assholes be the ones winning the tournament. Now, the good people can't even place at the tournament. The good people can't even place. The people with some morals and some ethics, they can't even win the tournament. Now, the people that don't care, taking all the peptides and stuff, they could win. I don't know if there's anything else I wanted to see. Now, yeah, I mean, she is kind of compromised, though. Most people are. Most people can't be like me. Most people can't be like me. I don't know if we're going to watch Mica. We are going to go. They used to be a part of Dream Art. That's why LL Snap don't like them. They used to be a part of Dream Art. I'm trying to see if there's anything I want to. Everything's in Portuguese.
Fazer esta parte 2.
We already saw this.
Treinador, ele é famoso. Cadê o treinador? É esse aqui, ó. Treinador de jiu-jitsu, conhecido como o treinador dos campeões. Dono de uma das academias de São Paulo, é também policial civil. Ele foi preso, suspeito de abusar de alunas. Foi denunciado pelos pais de uma adolescente. Esse abuso teria acontecido numa competição internacional.
Well, that tells you everything you need to know.
Nós tivemos acesso a um áudio onde ele admite o que fez, diz que se arrependeu, oferece dinheiro aos pais da vítima. A reportagem traz mais detalhes.
Equipes da Polícia Civil cumpriram mandados de busca e apreensão em endereços ligados ao professor de jiu-jitsu Melqui Galvão, na cidade de Jundiaí, no interior de São Paulo. Foram apreendidos diversos celulares, computadores e também uma arma de fogo. Suspeito de cometer abuso sexual com pelo menos 3 alunas, ele foi preso temporariamente no estado do Amazonas, onde também atuava como policial civil e havia viajado um dia antes.
A partir daí, então, iniciamos um trabalho conjunto com a Polícia Civil do Amazonas, que de imediato já empreendeu diligências na tentativa de localizá-lo também por lá. E diante desse trabalho conjunto, do fechamento aí do cerco policial, ele então se apresentou no final da noite.
He was on the run for a little bit, so he had to turn himself in.
A delegada conta que a investigação começou depois que uma ex-aluna de 17 anos fez uma denúncia. E ao longo das investigações, outras 2 vítimas foram identificadas.
A investigação teve início a partir da denúncia de uma atleta.
Don't say it. Well, she already kind of there, though.
Relatando a prática de atos libidinosos que foram praticados ou sem o consentimento ou enquanto ela dormia durante uma viagem para a Itália, onde ela foi participar de uma competição acompanhada então do investigado Sr. Melqui Galvão.
Nesse áudio enviado para os pais de uma das vítimas, o professor admite de forma indireta ter tocado no corpo da jovem e ainda oferece dinheiro na tentativa de solucionar o problema.
A barriga dela estava aparecendo e eu toquei na barriga dela. Eu toquei rapidamente, eu achei que ela estivesse dormindo uns 3 segundos, talvez no máximo. Me arrependo profundamente disso.
Yeah, that's that baby's grandfather. So, Sarah, that's why I kept talking about that stuff.
Eu não chamei ela pro meu quarto.
She might be a baby mama. I don't think Mica can leave Brazil. How are you going to take care of his family?
Depois dessa, eu não me conheço.
2 continents.
E eu não quero realmente perder tudo que eu construí.
2 countries.
Estou realmente extremamente envergonhado. E estou disposto a fazer o que vocês quiserem mesmo. E se for necessário, se vocês quiserem, eu pago também.
Give them a school in Brazil, in America. He was offering to give her a black belt.
Seja, tá? Inclusive também pago as despesas da neném.
He's offering to let them shoot him.
Eu só queria realmente ter uma chance de reparar.
Após esses crimes sexuais, ele teria invadido o aparelho celular dela na tentativa de ocultar
and attempted to hide evidence.
E ela nos
And she presented us with evidence that shows he tried to silence the family, tried to dissuade the family from reporting him, offering professional and financial advantages, including the establishment of an academy.
Ainda segundo a polícia, a vítima que fez a primeira denúncia atualmente mora no exterior. Ela decidiu sair do país justamente por medo das supostas ameaças do professor. Foi só depois disso que as outras 2 jovens de diferentes estados brasileiros fizeram queixas contra ele. Uma delas, inclusive, disse que foi abusada quando tinha apenas 12 anos de idade e que ele se aproveitava das aulas e competições para cometer os crimes. Em nota, a escola informou que Melqui já foi afastado da função e que, com o objetivo de resguardar todos os envolvidos, o caso está sendo conduzido sob sigilo e que não haverá nenhum pronunciamento público até que os fatos sejam devidamente apurados pelas autoridades. O caso tem gerado forte repercussão na comunidade do jiu-jitsu. O investigado é conhecido no meio esportivo e é pai do multicampeão Mica Galvão. Até o fechamento desta reportagem, a defesa de Melqui não havia se pronunciado sobre o caso.
E aí a gente aguarda, né, o fim dos trâmites aí, da audiência de custódia para a gente já iniciar o procedimento para recambiá-lo aqui para São Paulo.
E tem um detalhe nessa história que por ele usar a profissão para fazer isso, em sendo confirmado, qualifica, não qualifica, doutor?
Sim, qualifica, né, porque ele está usando o conhecimento dele, a técnica dele, né, como professor para e abusando da confiança, né, porque as alunas têm confiança nele. Então isso isso daí qualifica. E uma outra informação eu recebi, a Corregedoria da Polícia Civil também está entrando no caso, porque como policial civil, né, a Corregedoria tem a obrigação de investigar. E se houver realmente a condenação, ele será expulso da corporação.
Now we're gonna let me pop over. I do want to see what happened to Amit. She ain't posted nothing. So Sarah, you always saying leave the baby alone, but I'm the only one that seem to care about that. She ain't posting. This is the last video she posted. Her eating, probably stressed out. Man, she made herself a single mom. Dang. She could have had any guy she wanted though, Sarah. That's true. Ain't that the truth, Sarah? She could have had any. Now she a single mom. LL Snap said that Jewish girl about to be a single mama on child support and food stamps in the hood apartment with Amazon furniture. Oh no, is she already doing? So no, she gonna need somebody to step up. I'm gonna offer my man Mush as tribute. Mush, come take care of this baby. That baby ain't seen his dad in. Oh no, Mica Galval, what's going on? I mean, you should have chose better. I'm sorry. That baby ain't got no daddy no more. Daddy's over here defending himself. Defending him. Amit, what you up to? Uh-oh. Oh no. Let me read what Amit put up here. Amit, she should listen to her mom. Her mom told her. He in Brazil. How he gonna raise that baby? He been in Brazil dealing with this. I'm not giving up on the baby. I'm giving up on Mica. How he gonna what was I about to say? Yeah, how you raising that? He in Brazil. You can't raise no baby. The baby in America and you in Brazil. How you raising the baby? Let me zoom in with what Miss Amit Allure says. She says, angry and heartbroken. Now, that's what I was saying. You know, her mom told her so. Her mom told her so. Her mom told her so. Her mom told her not to get involved with that boy. I bet you. Her mom told her not to deal with that man. That boy. Sometimes you gotta listen. People, listen to your elders a little bit. She says, angry and heartbroken. We must protect athletes, especially minors, and hold people accountable. Oh, uh-oh. You reading faster than me. Uh-oh. Oh no. What happened when we first learned that she was pregnant? I said, man, say a prayer for that couple, man. That's what I said. Nobody listened to me. Sarah said, be nice. But look what being nice got him. It didn't get him nothing. Got him single motherhood. Got her single motherhood. She could have had a nice Jewish guy. She still got a shot at a nice Jewish guy. Now he gonna have to have a regular job though. He can't be an athlete. He gonna have to be a doctor or a lawyer with some real benefits to take care of that baby. She says, to anyone who's experienced essay in any form, your voice matters. Speak up. We will listen. We will stand with you, and together we can fight for justice and safety. She should have chose. I know hindsight, but she should have chose. Her mom told her. I know her mom told her. Her mom told her. Her mom told her to leave that boy alone. I know she did. They need to listen to that new Finesse 2 Times song. What song is that? I might listen to that. That's true. She might have to raise a Drake. That's true. You might. Somebody got to step up. Now she's an Olympic champion. Maybe somebody will. Yeah, well, Steph said they're not gonna do it. She might have to give up the baby. No. Lord, I'll listen to that when I get off the stream, because you know as soon as I play that 2 seconds of that song, I play 2 seconds of that. Let me see if I just want to hear a little bit of it. You know that copyright be getting me. That's why I said Mush or LOL Snap. It can't be me though. I can't do that. Too close. What's the name of the song? Lord, I've Been Changed. Mush been MIA. Mush said he on the way. I'm about to say Mica. Meet. She says, if you witness any misconduct and choose to stay silent and not report it, you are supporting the abusers, and that makes you know better than they are. Ooh. Dirty Deeds, were you right? He said she nailed it when the last sentence. She talking about Mica staying silent. Is she talking about Mica staying silent? Uh-oh. You might be on to something. Is that directed at Mica Galval? Mica Galval, are you staying silent? He said he's gonna he's gonna wait for the investigation. Knowing full well what his dad was doing. Allegedly. So I'm sad. I'm kind of sad she put herself in this situation. She shouldn't have been dealing with that boy anyway. Can we all agree? Can everybody agree with me? Can anybody agree? She shouldn't have been dealing with that man. Can anybody? Nobody? That's what I'm saying. I mean, even before the dad stuff, she's young. She is young. Well, that's why you gotta slow the young people down a little bit. They be moving too fast. Slow them down. Hey, whoa, think about this. I know her mom told her this. You know her mom didn't want that boy around. And wasn't it turning Mica down initially? I think she like friends on him for a little while. But I hate that happened to her. So, this can happen to a lot of women out there. They can get caught up in the bad boys and, whatever. It's sad. It hurts my heart. It does hurt. I'm sorry, Meat. Now, I can't take care of that baby, though. It don't hurt me that much. It don't hurt me that much. All right, Kadil. Hope you feel better. Take care of yourself, Kadil. Relax. Slow down, Kadil. You guys don't know Kadil. She be moving too fast. Same as Sarah and her dad. No one seemed to care. I care. The Alec News Network cares, but we're a very small section of the internet on YouTube over here. So, I wish more people cared. If more people cared, less instances of this kind of stuff. We probably see less instances of this kind of stuff. But because people don't care, this kind of thing can happen over and over and over and over again. Let me go to Reddit. I gotta go to Reddit. Before I go to Reddit, let me go to Reddit. Get my voice a break. Actually, I gotta keep reading. So there was a post about Melqui Galval posted a year or two ago. I believe somebody told me about it, and I looked at it yesterday. The post a year ago was, anyone else just sense or feel like there's some dark stuff going on with that dude, Melqui Galval, and the whole team? I don't care who you are, where you are, from what circumstances you are in. There's no excuse for giving teenagers vitamins. That's what I got to say on YouTube. Absolutely sickening. The BJJ world just turns a blind eye to this guy who obviously is giving these kids PEDs. It's not fair to them. I would argue that's abuse. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to them, and they aren't mature / aware enough to make that decision or think about the future health consequences. So that was over a year ago. Somebody said, Mica has always had these weird public reactions with his dad, but the whole Wagner Hosha win at ADCC was so awkward, and telling that Melqui being outed didn't seem like much of a surprise. What happened between Wagner? Mica subbed Wagner and then cried, called him a father figure, then this awkward bowing thing for a bit. Oh yeah, Mica did fight. Mica did beat Wagner in the finals of ADCC. Trying to see if there's anything worth. Let me go to the other stuff I care about. So Mica did put out his statement. Let's see what the comments say about that. Honestly, good for Mica, and props to him for posting this ChatGPT message. It's sad, but I don't expect things like this from a lot of top BJJ athletes. Historically, they have stood together or shown their solidarity by remaining silent or passive support. He has drawn a clear line in the sand on where he stands. I didn't really feel that way when I read that. Says he addressed it honestly and acknowledged the issue. I don't think we could ask for more than this. I hope he finds a way to get through this weird and gross time in his personal life. Now, they're not even mentioning the victims. Mica always seemed like he had a good head on his shoulders, good response from him. As someone with a terrible dad, there's always pressure to prove you're not your father. I feel sorry for Mica. It will be awful to find out about your dad. I hope the victims get their justice and Mica gets therapy. Says me too. He has a new baby too. Just awful. They probably know about this for a long time. Fabricio Andre, who left the team for unknown reasons years ago, has been saying cryptic things. Says there has always been a dark cloud swirling around Melqui. I hardly believe no one knew until now. Says worth noting, it wasn't just Fabricio who left. His partner Brenda, Larissa, and someone else I can't recall now, left at the exact same time for undisclosed reasons. Says it's crazy when the son of an accused can make a rational, coherent, and respectable response to current happenings like this, but fanboy mid-sized Atos gym owners will make posts like, I don't care what happened, I don't care if he killed babies. Oh, who posted that on there? He's my sensei, Andre Galvão. Major respect for Mica. Always thought he was a stand-up dude. Impossible situation. As good a response as we could hope from the son in a situation like this, who we should remember was also at least in some ways abused as well. I can't imagine dealing with this when it's your dad, especially with how close they seemed. Somebody said, what happened? Some people just can't follow nothing. How didn't Andre get banned? I don't know. He should still be under investigation. I'm waiting for that news to drop. Maybe he might. Well, Andre investigated himself, found himself innocent, not guilty of all charges. Says it's like 12 minutes of audio. Basically, he tried to be utilitarian with the father of the girl, saying he was extremely sorry and that whatever they wanted to do was fine. If they wanted to hurt him, they could. He cried and so on. He offered the girl a gym in Orlando to hold on until Worlds so she could get her black belt. That he'd be respectful, that it'd be better for everyone if they forgave him because there's so much in the brand's name. Also said he touched her belly while she was sleeping, but nothing more. I only touched her belly. Why were you touching her in the first place? He never gave much liberty to his students, but he misread things with her. He did sound remorseful. Says, okay, there's more than one alleged victim. Melqui is known for having a stable of elite teenage prospects, so it's not impossible to think the victim is 17 or 18, a year-old brown belt, but was under 14 at the time. That's only a few years. We did have a CNN Brazil article. Maybe I'll read that next. LL Snap will pass judgment. LL Snap ain't listening to no arguments. He ain't listening to no rebuttals. And LL Snap said you're guilty. Someone said, I'm surprised this isn't blowing up like Andre Galvão. When I Googled it, I could only find 2 articles in Portuguese and through Translate. Well, if you look it up now, they got an article on CNN. Here it is right here. CNN Brazil. They on CNN Brazil. I didn't know there was a CNN Brazil. Athlete Mica Galvão speaks out after father is arrested, suspected of sexual abuse. Mica says he is without answers. This is the bad translation, really. He is without answers for everything now and wants the justice to treat the case seriously. The multi-world champion Mica spoke out on the networks after his father was arrested of SA during training. I don't want to answer for everything now. He was arrested on Tuesday in Manaus. I didn't know it was Tuesday. Mica said that although he has deep gratitude for his father, who encouraged him to fight jiu-jitsu as a child, he understands the facts denounced need to be treated seriously by justice. They basically just did the same thing we did. They're doing the same thing we just saw. The investigation against Melqui began after a 17-year-old denounced the coach for SA while participating in sports in a competition in Italy. According to the victim's testimony, the man who had tried to hide the young woman's evidence by hacking into her cell phone, in addition to trying to curb the parents who learned of the case from the daughter, with professional and financial promotions, including the assembly of a gym outside the country. From that, 2 other victims were identified and heard by the Women's Defense Police Station. One of them was 12 years old when the crime occurred. The police heard the parents of the other young women who presented evidence against the suspect in the recording where Melqui admits to having committed the crime indirectly. Temporary arrest. He was removed from his position until investigation. Not really much different than what we heard. Somebody said the kid might have a future in public relations. Man. Who you say should have reported him? The gym? Oh. I mean, this seems like it was going... Well, the thing is, LO Snap, he had a lot of power in Manaus. So people were worried. I can't speak anymore. And I believe guys like... Nicholas Margali were getting death threats and stuff like that. So they were kind of afraid to speak out. I kind of would be afraid to speak out in Brazil. They can take you out in Brazil and claim self-defense on you, like they did to my man Leandro. They could have. They be hanging out with those Bopi. They got the special forces guys. Them guys take you out. Somebody said justice in Brazil. Oof. Says incredibly tough spot to be placed in. I think his response was thoughtful, honest, and it's ChatGPT response. It says I'm kind of surprised the comments are so positive. I worry about this sport every day. Someone says I find it rather creepy that Mica is always making his own achievements so much about Melqui. I remember when he won ADCC, he apologized to his father for not being a better son and athlete in his victory speech. That struck me as super weird and culty back then. I don't remember that. Does anybody remember that? You guys remember this?
Babe, thank you so much for becoming here. You just won the Olympics and had your time to take out and come here to the ADCC. So
let me find that.
You know that you got.
I want to find that. They got the. I want to hear the speech. They got the speech.
You know, it was close. It was at my fingertips.
What to explain? Just like first day, I was feeling very, very down. And then second day came in, I was so sore from the match in the first day. And then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try to give it my best. And then I went and did a war against PJ. I don't know, I'm excited to get into my 30s because Wagner and PJ, after, just like, I feel like they have a special strength.
Special strength? That ain't no special strength.
32, right? So man, I'm just so excited to get to my 30s.
Special
Those guys
strength.
are like, and you know,
that's called something else.
But also, you know, do the Super Grand Slam, conquering.
You went to the gym in Orlando.
My teammates, everybody by my side. Diogo's literally just fighting in the back right now, and this event has just been magical for me. First ATC I meet couldn't attend to it because she was doing Worlds, but you know, we always have those talks like, hey, if we're able to conquer this title, sadly you won't be here for the first time. So part of me is happy that I lost in 2022 because she was able to come here and see me winning on my first ADCC title. So it's just amazing. I'm an athlete, and we all have those bad days, and he's the guy who keeps pushing me around.
They're having a really bad day.
You wanted this, so
they're having a really bad day.
On the same path. He's been like working with me since I was like a little kid with 3 years with just like a little dream I had. And I'm just trying to make my mom and my dad proud, like my girlfriend proud, everybody, like my teammates, the kids that look up to me. I just want them to know that we're human. We commit mistakes. We do stuff that sometimes we regret. And
really
what's
regret.
Most important is not like when
really regret.
Just like who you have around. Congrats. Thank you, man. I appreciate.
I want to find the ADCC. Where's the match at? Is this it?
I mean, it feels so complete. I mean, the first 5 minutes, there's no point.
You're the father I never had, Wagner. You're my real father. That's what Mica's thinking.
Oh my God. We did it. We did it. This was our goal.
We did it. Now, when she won the Olympics, she did it. He won ADCC, we did it.
Thank you so much for becoming here. You just won the Olympics and had your time to take out and come here to the ADCC. So you know that you got all my heart, and it's just such a blessing to be here.
I want to hear the victory speech though. Where is that at? I want to hear the speech. She had, yeah, well, for the first time in her life, she put some makeup on. She put that makeup on for the first time in her life.
Life together. Like Luis Paulo is 24 years old, Mica is 20 yeyears old, and they know each other really well. Luis Paulo left Melqui Galvão team last year, and they...
to 2 against Wagner. Champion Mica Galvão has made history. He's won the Who's Number One championship.
He
won the Grand Slam of the
that's what she looked like.
And now he's won ADCC. He's the super duper uber Grand Slam champion of 2024. Oh my gosh, Sean Williams. This kid is something special. Pound for pound, one of the greatest grapplers in the
Didn't Wagner have a heart attack after that match?
Is Mica Galvão. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
is your winner. Congratulations to this young man. He's been training. I mean, he's a young man, but he's been training pretty much all of his life in jiu-jitsu. So although he's not very, you know, he's not old. But he's had a long career in the sport. Wagner Rocha, congratulations for an amazing campaign. Mica Galvão going to.
I mean, if you get that, you're not gonna get
elevated by the big man.
You getting a bro when you get with that girl.
What a match!
Get her a bonnet.
This is what ADCC is about, Sean Williams.
Amazing.
This is where legacies are born, stars are born.
That's Balea
History is
commentating
made on these ADCC mats. It's about the best of the best competing here at ADCC.
I mean, dang, everybody over there
Just
done,
such an awesome
everybody over there done failed the
finals.
test before.
We've had a lot.
Everybody in that picture done failed the test.
Mica Galvão. In the history of Gold Bowl, over to Jake.
Mica Galvão, that was an absolute war. Very exciting final. You've joined a short list of competitors to win what a lot of people call the Super Grand Slam. What does this victory mean to you?
Well, it's just been such a long journey. You know, just those around me know what truly has happened along the way. And just being here in this event means a lot to me. Since 2022, I've been on, a quest to acquire the ADCC title. Thank you, Mo, for the opportunity to be here. And just thank you all for coming to this event.
Mica, you've quickly grown to be one of the most popular competitors in our sport. The camera's yours. You have a message for the fans at home.
Thank you. Dad, first message goes to you. I know that I'm not the best son, or sometimes the son that you deserve, but I promise that I'll try my best to, be the son that you truly raised and wanted me to be. Mãe, você que tá assistindo aí em casa, eu te amo muito. Muito obrigado por estar confiando em mim.
Deserve a better son.
E botando sua fé em mim. But thank you so much for becoming here. You just won the Olympics and had your time to take out and come here to the ADCC. So, you know that you got all my heart, and it's just such a blessing to be here. And for y'all who's watching here, thank you so much, America.
It's true, that's happened.
Well,
somebody said that happened before.
What I want to be, which is a fighter. You gave me the opportunity to, work with what I love. Thank you so much. I love USA for the opportunities. I love Brazil for raising who I am. And that's basically it. Let's go now. Just gonna enjoy a little bit of my title and have some fun.
Well, we love you too, Mica Galvão. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your under 77 kilogram champion.
Now we'll say Wagner lucked out with his wife. I don't know how he pulled that kind of woman. And why Jasmine Hosha didn't get none of her? She don't look nothing like her mom. He should look like her daddy. A lot of these jiu-jitsu girls look right like their daddy. We do have some news about Mr. Renzo Gracie. Not the best news either. Where'd my article go? Hopefully nobody attacks me after looking at that. He won the year. That was the year of CJI. K probably would have totaled him up again. So just so you guys remember, Mica was in the finals the previous ADCC, and then K got him. So we're gonna read this about Renzo Gracie. He's in the news too. All my Brazilians in the news. It says Michel Temer, Arab Sheikh, and Renzo Gracie are cited in an attempt to sell. This is not the best translation. It says reports from Estado show documents, photos, and behind the scenes of a negotiation that would pass Daniel Vorcaro's bank to fiction. The translation is not good. 5 months after the announced purchase of Banco Master by, is that the what's the translation for that? Yeah, the translation is not good. Yeah, it did say Banco Master Pella Fictor Holding. Okay, it did say that. 5 months after the announced purchase of Banco Master by Fictor Holding Financial, finally appears the names of the alleged investors of the United Arab Emirates, in addition to other characters involved in the transactions that led to the arrest of Daniel Vorcaro. Who is Daniel Vorcaro? Renzo, what you doing? Among them are former President Michel Temer and Jiu-Jitsu Master Renzo Gracie. The federal police arrested Vorcaro for the first time in November 17th, 2025, when he would board a jet in Sao Paulo heading to Dubai in the Emirates. The federal police saw a risk of escape. Hours earlier, Victor announced the purchase of Vicario Master with an immediate contribution of 3 billion reais. I don't know how much that is. How much is 3 billion reais? And participation of investors from the Emiratis. Agents suspect that the deal aimed to camouflage the escape. The PF suspects that Vicario knew before that he would be arrested and organized the operation to justify the international trip. Investigators say that the plan presented for the plan on the plane on which he would board had its destination as Malta, a small country in the Mediterranean. It says already this Monday, the newspaper O Estado de São Paulo published a report with details of the deal that involved the purchase of Master and Victor by Arab investors with intermediation of Brazilian entrepreneurs after Vicario's arrest. It shows at 3:43 a.m. on December 24th, the signature of Camis Buharon, General Manager of Royal Capital from the Emiratis, was recorded in the contract with Victor for the joint acquisition of the Master. Foreign investors and the Brazilian company would have signed an agreement according to which they said they were interested in buying Master. The contract was digitally signed. Signatories' names were registered above their CPF numbers. The Estado published digital copy of the document. The newspaper said it has obtained a series of documents ranging from drafts of acquisition of the Master to letters allegedly signed by Arab and Russian billionaires with the intention of buying Master, which I think is a bank, with Victor. Buharon has no identity in Brazil. Below his name, there is the CPF of the Portuguese Luderguero de Souza, who has companies in Brazil, claimed to be representatives of Royal Capital and is known business intermediary in the Arab world. On his social networks, Luderguero shows off a life of jet trips, parties with sheiks, and photographs alongside soccer players, international artists, and other celebrities. Also, a French partner, Eric, has made his signature link to the CPF of a Brazilian, the jiu-jitsu master, Renzo Gracie, who is friends of Luderguero and members of the royal family of the United Arab Emirates, fans of MMA. On his social networks, Renzo attacked the master by sharing a video that associates the scandal with the PT. The simple and clear explanation of Banco Master, who are the beneficiaries of the billionaire fraud. The fighter and other members of the Gracie family are political supporters of Jair Bolsonaro and friends of the former president and children. Reports also revealed that in search for a buyer for Master, when the bank already showed clear signs of crisis, Vicario was introduced to a member of the royals of the United Arab Emirates by former President Michel Temer, in addition to resorting to Brazilian and foreign intermediaries with access to high ranking of the country and billionaires. None of the characters in the contract signed with the liquidation of the bank. I really don't understand what's going on. There's some fraud or something. What's going on? Money laundering? Oh, money laundering. Oh, so you're saying who was laundering money? Brazilians or the Arabs? Who was money laundering? I don't understand it. Vicario was released but ended up arrested again. Now he tried to make an award-winning denunciation to mitigate the penalty in case of conviction. Days after the signatures, Victor asked for judicial recovery. At the time, the company justified the crisis with the claim that it suffered a bank run, with investors withdrawing funds from their funds. Also, the Arabs withdrew funds from the bank when it was involved in the Master crisis. According to the company, the debts were 4 billion reais, 1 billion more than Victorio had offered for its share in the purchase of Master together with foreigners. The scandal exploded. Without admitting any crisis, Vicario began a search for a buyer for his bank in early 2025, when the PF was already investigating the Master and especially its owner at the request of the Federal Public Ministry. They got into taking over bank, almost like using their name. Oh, okay. So you're saying the Arabs? I hear something in my ear. I hear something in my ear, but okay. So they use their name as a front. Okay. Because foreigners, I don't think they get any type of identification in Brazil. You're just a foreigner. When you travel to certain countries, you're not in their system. They're gonna get fined. Yeah, nothing gonna happen. Yeah, for sure. As far as I know, Renzo's not even a citizen of Brazil. He's a citizen of the UAE or something like that, or Switzerland or something crazy. It's good. I'm learning stuff though. March 28th of this year, BRB, the Banco de Brasilia, announced the purchase of a large part of the master with the then governor of the federal district. As the biggest defender of the business, he even publicly attacked those who pointed out risks. BRB is a mixed economy company, publicly traded, which has the governments of the federal district as its largest partner. In addition to trying to buy part of the master, the public bank acquired about 12.2 million reais in papers from the Vocaro institution, a transaction that caused a loss of at least 6 billion reais to BRB, now in serious crisis. Already with master scandal in the news, it was learned that the Ibanez law firm signed a contract for 38.1 million reais in May 2024 with REG, a master investment fund investigated by the PF for participation in the Vocaro bank scheme, and even money laundering for the first command of the capital, PCC faction. September 2025, the central bank vetoed the purchase of master BRB by BRB due to high risk and inconsistencies in assets of the Vocaro bank. All right, so money laundering. All right. Let me look at this part. Michel Temer had already been hired by Vocaro to try to unlock the master's business with BRB, barred by the BC. The mission of the former president was to act in political and legal articulations involving possible transactions. Temer was initially sought by Ibanez Rocha, his party colleague, and BRB leaders. But as published by Estado on Monday, Temer had the mission of calming the owners of a large Brazilian banks about the master situation. The concerns was with the rumble that the masters would give the Credit Guarantee Fund, FGC, but Vocaro, who saw himself as an outsider of the banking system, believed that there was bad will and some pressures from bankers in the BC for the masters to be suffocated. The Estado found out that Temer landed in Abu Dhabi in early November after participating in an event of LIDE, a business group of former Sao Paulo Governor João Dorio in London. He was accompanied by businessmen Mario. All these guys getting away with this stuff. They dined at the palace with Sheikh Abdullah bin Rashid. That's the guy that owned ADCC. He has who has Dutch citizenship? Oh, Hinto. How much citizenship he got? Hinto ain't Dutch. So they were hanging out with the sheik. That's the sheik that sponsored ADCC. So they're hanging out with the royal family and deputy ruler of one of the 7 Emiratis that make up the country in the Middle East. The dinner served food that could feed 100 people, but there was only 20 people, says an excerpt from the report. Curious about the fate of the food that would be left, the president heard from the sheik that the rest would become lunch boxes for the construction workers. So in UAE they be you can get 20. Oh, really? Dang. And that's why Snap know. He know this stuff. These his people. These your people over here with different types of citizenship. 20 grand get you citizen in Denmark, not Denmark, in the Dutch, the Netherlands. In the Netherlands, you can get citizenship for 20 grand. I might need that. I might need some more citizenship. The way I've been reporting news, I might need some more citizenship. I might need some more censorship. So the food is going to the construction workers. So they be using that third world labor over there from Asia. They be. You ever been to UAE? I don't ask no questions when I go over there. I just be noticing things that look weird. Why everybody from over there? Aruba. Snap got about 3 different citizenships too. He got 3 different passports. He ain't got the Cuban passport though. You still got your Cuban passport just for nostalgia. They probably didn't give you a passport in Cuba. I'm joking, bro. He says, I hear something in my ear, man. Maybe somebody's talking to me. It was not the first time that the Brazilians have been received. The Brazilians be going over there. In the middle of the conversation, someone asked the sheik if there would be interested in the master, and received the answer that Al Mullah would be inclined to consider entering the Brazilian financial system. Lawyers close to Vaccaro says the sheik even attended more than a dozen meetings, but retreated and gave up on the business. Hey, the sheik said he can't float you guys. All right, so what's going? I don't know what's going on. All right, I don't care anymore. Henzo, what was Henzo getting into? Everybody in trouble. Did he post anything? Henzo didn't post nothing. Henzo didn't post nothing. Henzo didn't post nothing. Henzo say he'd be out of trouble in no time. Henzo be posting like Gordon Ryan. Henzo didn't post nothing about his article. Bribe operator in contracts. New ticket purchase to Abu Dhabi, where he would have other meetings with possible investors and would stay again in the presidential suite at the Four Seasons. That's more money. Most of us can't afford to be at the Four Seasons. That's about $400 a night. LL Snap can go to Four Seasons. How much is it a night over there at the Four Seasons in Abu Dhabi? LL Snap. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Money laundering and financial stuff that I don't understand. All right, I give up. All I can say is Henzo's homies got arrested, and some of the other guys didn't want to invest. I need somebody more educated to explain that to me. All right, guys, that's it. I'm done. I'm tired. We talked about Mica. We talked about Melqui. We talked about Diogo. We talked about Allure. She should have chose better. She could have had a nice Jewish doctor or lawyer. I'm not saying there wouldn't be no drama, but not like this. They're gonna do some white collar crimes. They're not gonna do this kind of stuff. They go to when they go to jail, they go to that nice jail that Martha Stewart went to. All right, y'all. That's it, man. We'll keep you guys informed, and we'll try our best to stay positive. There's some other stuff I want to cover, but this story's kind of taken over, so that's how it works. Hopefully, you guys aren't too bored, not too jaded, and that's all I can say. LL Snap, you did get your belt back. They gave LL Snap his belt back. He got a brown belt. One day, yeah. I think Cadil will be the first black belt on here. So it's time based. It's not skill based. It's time based. Cadil gonna get her black belt on here. All right, guys, that's it for me, man. Appreciate you guys for all your support. Mr. LL Snap supporting the channel. Thank you, everybody else, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. You know I'm playing my song. Sarah called this the Ran Through song, but that's not the name of the song, everybody.
It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL Snap, and even CP. Uncover Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network.